Welcome back. Aurelius and Malik, the Creed Archive. We close the Akan religion file today. 5 parts. The end of the story. In Ghana's bustling cities, a captivating blend of cultures emerges. Church choirs fill the air with soaring harmonies, perfectly matched by the rhythmic beats of festival drums. Meanwhile, in the rural areas, shrines still hold deep significance. Priests pour libations to Naime and Azaze-Yiya, connecting people to their heritage. This dynamic coexistence is a testament to how Akan religion adapts over time. It evolves while staying grounded in tradition, proving that cultural practices can thrive together, reflecting a rich tapestry of history.
But Aurelius, it's not just about how we adapt. The heart of Akan religion is all about resilience, even when faced with change. Sure, the numbers suggest a minority, but life is much more complex. Many Christians and Muslims still hold on to Akan practices. They blend their faiths in everyday life, mixing rituals and traditions in ways that make sense for them. It shows how deeply rooted these beliefs are, transcending formal labels and enriching their daily experiences.
The Akan heartland is essential to our understanding of the region's history. In Kumasi, the Asante capital, the Manhaya Palace stands out as more than just a historical landmark. It's a vibrant hub for festivals and events, a place where traditions come alive. And let's not forget the sacred golden stool, which is not merely an artifact. It embodies the very soul of the Asante nation, a powerful symbol that reflects a continuity in identity that goes far beyond mere survival.
It's vital to recognize that continuity isn't uniform. Each community has its own practices, with a focus on different abosom or priestly lines that reflect their unique identities. Take the Odwira festivals in Akropong and Aburi, for instance. These celebrations not only showcase local traditions, but also reinforce a sense of belonging. In today's world, where modern pressures often threaten these connections, these events remind us how essential community identity is for people's lives and their shared histories.
New movements are emerging all around us. Since the mid-20th century, we've seen traditional practices rise again, celebrated as symbols of national identity. But it's not without its share of conflict. Reformers are eager for ritual renewal, while others are busy adapting these practices to fit our modern lives. This blending creates a rich tapestry of beliefs. We're witnessing a constant negotiation between the old and the new, highlighting how culture evolves over time.
And yet, some Pentecostal groups see these ancestral rites as serious threats. It's not just about differing beliefs. It's really about who holds power and influence. The interactions between Muslims and the Akan people can vary greatly. Sometimes they work together, but other times, there's sharp criticism. This ongoing debate over what we consider sacred practices doesn't just affect traditions. It impacts real lives. People are caught in the middle, trying to navigate their identities in a changing world.
Public discussions reflect this complexity. The issue of whether sacred objects should be displayed in museums or returned to their original lineages is a contentious one. These objects carry rich histories and deep emotions, not just aesthetic value. While national constitutions may recognize chiefs and their roles, the authority they wield is always in flux. We often forget that power dynamics are constantly at play, shaping how we view these artifacts and the people they belong to.
Urbanization brings with it some serious challenges for our communities. As families flock to cities, the traditional structures that once supported us start to shrink. Funerals and festivals, which used to be accessible, can now become so costly that many can't participate. The sacred groves that once flourished, serving as places for reflection and connection, are now under threat from relentless development. It's a stark reminder of how much is changing and the human cost of progress.
Interestingly, Akan ritual forms have crossed oceans in ways we might not expect. Enslaved Akan-speaking peoples significantly influenced Afro-Caribbean and South American religions. Scholars have traced their names and customs in vibrant places like Jamaica and Suriname. This diaspora showcases how adaptable and resilient Akan traditions can be. They didn't just survive. They transformed and merged with other cultural elements. Such interactions remind us how deeply interconnected our histories are, revealing layers we often overlook.
This adaptability is a double-edged sword. On one hand, some people celebrate the connections we've built. But, on the other, many still grapple with the deep pain of colonial history. Projects that focus on documenting and reclaiming Akan heritage are so important for healing. They create spaces for dialogue and understanding. These initiatives help us reconnect with our roots, fostering bonds that truly honor both the past and the present, allowing individuals to share their stories and find solace together.
Rituals and symbols are essential to our societies. They provide the moral compass we need and help knit us together as a community. Libations serve as a bridge across generations, while land and fertility rites are the lifeblood of our economies. And let's not underestimate the role of chieftaincy. It's crucial for political legitimacy. This tradition breathes life into the present, reminding us of our shared history and the values that bind us. It's a thread we can't afford to break.
Aurelius, I get where you're coming from, but you're framing Akan religion as if it's stuck in time. That couldn't be further from the truth. It's a vibrant, living practice that adapts to the world around us. The traditions may be rooted in ancient history, but they evolve to tackle modern challenges that real people face every day. It's this ability to adapt that keeps them not just alive, but truly relevant in our lives today.
The Akan tradition isn't just a relic of the past. It's a vibrant, living entity that continues to thrive today. It adapts to the modern world while firmly holding on to its core values. As we witness changes in identity, community, and power, this tradition skillfully navigates those shifts. It's an ongoing dialogue between the past and the present, one that not only enriches our understanding but also paves the way for a resilient future.
And that closes the Akan religion file. 5 parts. 1 complete story. The full series lives on the Creed Archive, part of the Archive network. There's no shortage of files. Browse what pulls at you next.